We on, man.
We recording? We finna drop a track or what? We recording?
Engineer and a producer right here. What you mean? We got another engineer too. Pro know how to record.
Right. Oh, shit, man. I done do whatever. I done faked it till I made it.
Shit. They didn't record it in big studios.
Man, Mr. SSL himself.
On the free Pro Tools version.
On the free, for real.
So what's good, man? What's the deal, man? What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling today, man?
Oh, man, blessed.
Feeling good, man.
Yeah, real good.
Had a good, solid last week. I know we meet up on Mondays right now, so.
Oh, yeah.
How was the last week?
The last week right now, it's been a lot of construction going on at the crib. So, I've been dealing with that. You know what I mean? Trying to map up how we designing it and all that shit. So, it's a lot. I didn't realize I'll be at the crib like, damn, I need to mix my project. I can't even get to it because he called me, hey, bro, what's this? I'm like, oh, shit.
Priorities, huh?
Man, it's for the business, though. It's for the bag. You feel me? You got to make those adjustments.
I feel it, Pro. What you, man?
Man, simple, bro. Just put the music out, man.
Get a bag, lay low.
That's it, man. I try to put a song out a day if I can.
Y'all heard that.
But you know what?
A song a day.
Disappointingly,
keep the brokenness away.
Disappointingly, though, I didn't put a song out last week.
The whole week?
The whole week, bro. And it's a reason, though. I caught a little sickness. I was a little sick, man.
Oh, man.
Had the body aches and fever and all that. So, yeah, I wasn't in a creative space. I couldn't make no album covers. I couldn't mix nothing because I couldn't hear nothing. And
gotta take care of your health, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this week is on, though.
He
already had a studio. I had an hour block today. Got about 5 songs mixed down. And I just got to make 5 album covers. And
he said 5 songs mixed down in an hour.
Well, let me
work.
They was already pre-mixed and ready to go. We just made minor tweaks.
Oh, got you.
Finish the touches.
Yeah, finish the touches.
I was about to say, whoa, where that engineer?
Yeah, right. AI, baby, AI. AI.
Oh,
hey, but it's 5 songs that's ready for upload.
Oh man, you ready to go?
There we go.
5.
There we go.
For those, the bounce back is real.
For those who don't know, that's DJ Pro LBC right there.
That's Pro right here.
Living legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My week has been this is a turbulent time, man. I'm in some turbulent times, man. From between trying to find that work, family, music, balance. You know what I mean? Time management has been my weakness right now.
Right. Work-life balance.
Yeah, that time management when you still on that 9 to 5 grind. That take a lot out of you.
Yeah. Hey, you ever heard of the 8-8-8 rule?
Nah, what's that?
8 hours of sleep.
8 hours of sleep, 8 hours for working, and 8 hours for everything else.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that, bro? The greatest man in my life, rest in peace, my pops.
Rest in peace, Pops.
That's all he used to preach to me. 8-8-8. Son, you got 8-8-8. 8-8-8. That was it. Man. Hustling, man. It's funny, man. We don't sleep.
Right.
Nah, you get a little older, that 8-8-8 start making a whole lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So, from the word of the wise from the grave, I would tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass that over to you. Get some 8-8-8 in your life, man.
Yeah. I think you're right, man.
It's the balance.
Right. When you on that 40, 50 hour work week, boy, you be tired on that second 8. You know what I'm saying?
Because you really don't get the 8 from working because it's a travel there and travel back. So
for real,
you lose an hour or 2.
Yeah, you lose about an hour, and then I think it's just meant to, man. I drive all day, man.
Yeah,
I drive all day. It ain't at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. There ain't no excuse, so I just gotta figure it out. But shit, boy, I be whooped.
Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the drivers.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
the couriers.
All the delivery drivers.
You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what kind of delivery you're doing.
Right.
Shout out to
Uber Eats, whatever.
Right. We appreciate you. Our brother don't gotta get up and go nowhere. Just hit it on the app and they pull up.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Shout out to them.
Making everybody's life a little bit easier. You know what I mean?
But man, you got to get on that pro program, man. Get some of this, you feel me? Get some of that streaming money too.
Right. Yeah, it's on the way, man. I'm just building the catalog up now, so We about to go crazy.
Just drop, man. Yeah. Just drop, man. Put it in the database.
Yeah.
Put it in the database.
Get it out there. Just keep going.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We record for fun already. It's a hobby. We have fun doing what we're doing.
You know, and I was just telling somebody this too, because I've been doing that, going direct first, and I'm like, I might as well just do it all at the same time. It really ain't no benefit right now at this stage. It ain't no benefit of like separating the release. You know what I mean? Like dropping it on Bandcamp, then waiting 2 weeks to put it on streaming. Might as well just go straight there and then tell people like, hey, if y'all want to support direct,
right? Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way from now on.
But I would say before we dig deeper into this topic, hey man, congratulations to you, brother, on your achievement. The little wins.
Oh yeah, man! Thank you, man.
Thank you. The little wins,
all
man.
Matter.
Hey, man. Hey, when I woke up and saw that, I was motivated, man.
Okay.
I woke up a little late on Sunday.
Get 5 songs mixed.
Man, for real.
Appreciate it, man. That shit, you know,
that was big.
It's just, I mean, mainly I think why it's so important. It was so important for me just because it ain't no gimmick on it. It ain't no. You know, I'm not doing skits. It's just straight hip hop. It ain't authentic. Ain't no extra. You know what I mean? It's just
organic.
Yeah. And you know, this would trip me out is the young folks is tapping in.
Yeah.
In my mind, I mean, I know music is universal, but in my mind, I thought like I was gonna appeal to more like my age group, older, maybe like 5 years below, 5 years above. Man, motherfuckers hitting me like 18, 19, 20, like, man, your shit dope. I'm like, damn, you like shit like this? You like grown up introspective hip hop? You know what I'm saying? They like, yeah. I'm like, all right. We like, it's an audience, a young audience out there for it too. So it just made me open my mind to like, okay, I'm not just catering to who I think I'm catering to. I'm catering to a wider,
for real,
a wider audience. So that was
the 18-year-olds working too, man. They gotta go to work too.
That's a fact.
Man,
I don't care.
Everybody on different waves.
I was working when I was 18. Yeah,
for sure.
You feel me? Yeah,
I was working when I was 15.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Lou. Go follow him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey man,
like we trying to get to 3,000.
Yeah, that's the next stop.
Let's get them.
Next stop.
You know
get to 3, then we on the 10.
Oh yeah, you gonna be there. Keep doing what you're doing. It's coming.
Consistency. That's it.
Facts.
That's why I keep dropping them, baby.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's funny you say that. Did you see today? We don't do current events, but today we're gonna do current events. But you see Hitmaker comment about Drake and Kendrick beef.
Nah, what'd he say?
So I'm reading the caption. I'm reading the comment right now. He said Kendrick and Drake shit really effed up the game. Cause now there's no bars or standards. Like, you feel me? There's no standard. I guess
bars or standards for what? For like what you can talk about
like
in the
artistry. So I'm gonna keep going. Don't nobody got nothing to aim at or copy off of. Now the hottest rappers in the game are women's besides Future, and ain't no nigga running home to make a beat or song in a competition with a woman.
And I don't know what.
What is that? I don't even know what that means. What is he saying?
So basically, he's saying like the biggest artists right now are women. The most influential, I guess, are women. And he was like, so since Kendrick and Drake are beefing, like, in how is them two really like nobody else? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what he mean by that.
Figure it out too.
I don't know what he mean by that.
You know what? I don't know what he mean either. But what I can say is, people got to understand what they playing for.
Right.
I mean, like in music, it's so many different leagues. You know what I'm saying? In football, it's only one. There's only 2 football leagues that I know. Well, maybe 3. You got the NFL, you got the Canadian League, and you might got the ring. Do they even got the XFL
I don't think
anymore?
So.
You know what I'm saying? But people in the NFL know they lane. People in the Canadian League know they lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music game, like, it's 1,000 lanes.
Yeah.
Right. Like, do you?
Just do you.
Who cares what the next person doing? So what? Get your bread. Get your check. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. This is one of the oldest games in the book. Shoot.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. He say artists don't have nothing to aim at. Cause what he talking about, that been going on for me. I feel like the last 5 or more years. The women been having commercial success for some way before the battle was going on.
Bro, women
they've been dominating in the club scene for sure.
Successful in the rap game since the men been successful in the rap game.
Yeah,
I know what he's talking about as far as the focal point being on the women on a mainstream scale.
Yeah,
I know what he mean. Like, but I don't see why that. Like, what you saying is right. Like, do you like why you why I don't get his statement? Let me see. Let me read it, man. Maybe I get some better. Maybe I comprehend better. Kendrick and Drake shit really fucked up because now there's no bar or standard. Don't nobody got nothing to aim at or copy off of. That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy. Yeah.
When
I read that part, I'm like, it confused me.
Only one thing I aim for is the check.
We gonna bag that money. You feel me?
That's it.
Check, get money.
That's all I'm going after. I'm not trying to aim at anybody else and what they doing.
Who the greatest? Who the top five?
Well, you know what that is.
They good. Like if they doing their thing, they doing their thing. Like,
what that tells me though is what I think. How I interpret that is that means it's wide open for the originators for, you know what I'm saying? People who really want to revolutionize some shit is musically, like trying to introduce something new.
Yeah, and I think the mimicking is over. Like the copycats are like they dying off.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? We don't want to hear a nigga that sound like the next nigga no more, bro. We done had a whole 10 years of that. We had a whole decade, if not longer.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's time for a change. It's time for some organic.
We don't want to pretend though.
No more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about that article or the statement.
Yeah, that's the dude on his story. Hitmaker, you know who Hitmaker is, right?
Yeah,
Young Bird.
Yeah.
He make catchy music. He make trendy.
Yeah, that's my boy. I mean, it's all love, but bro, you confusing us. like, what are you talking about? Be more. You feel me? Be a little clearer to us next time. Let us know.
Yeah, maybe come sit down and talk to us one day.
Yeah, man, come on, Hitmaker, put through, man.
Come pull up. Come talk to the unks.
Yeah, tell us what you
talk to the unks, man.
Tell us what you meant, man. So yeah, man, you sent me an interesting little piece of information too, man.
Yeah.
CSAC and YouTube.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I want to know what's going on because I was trying to find some content on there the other day. I couldn't even find it. It was like CSAC didn't give the right. I mean, they don't have the rights to put any CSAC music on YouTube right now.
For those who don't know, CSAC is a performing rights organization like ASCAP and BMI. Yeah. And Nah, you said they snatched their music off.
Yeah, their music. You can't listen to their music on YouTube.
So that means YouTube was playing with the money. That's the only reason why they would do that. Is if YouTube was playing with the money.
I got no answers for you on this one. You know, I will tell you, brother Nice over there, he be dropping some gems throughout the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
man.
know, that alert come through. Bleep. Oh, let me check that. Oh shit, I got to think about the stuff he sent me. So
right.
This one was good.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know much about it.
I didn't look it up, but I mean, if CSAC is withholding the right to reproduce their content, their IP, it always can come down to money.
Oh yeah,
YouTube, they must want a higher rate. They must want a higher rate than what they've been getting from YouTube.
Everybody want more money.
Yeah.
Shit, the longshoremen going on strike tomorrow.
Damn.
They want more money.
Was the West Coast included in that?
Man,
I don't think the West Coast was included in that.
I done got some little text messages saying something going down.
Oh yeah,
but that's
Hey, I gotta ask my auntie. She a member over there. I'll holler at her.
Yeah, man. I wish I would never let that job go, man.
This microphone gonna cost more money. Shout out to the longshoremen. We need you. Don't shut down.
Please don't.
Boss
Keep the
man,
docks open.
Boss man, pay them more. Pay them more, boss man.
Yeah, I saw. You know why they fighting though? What they really fighting down there is automation.
All day.
They fighting the AI. They fighting the being replaced by machines.
Yeah,
that's really what they fight. That was going on when I was a casual. That was a huge topic of conversation. This was during COVID time. I had to let the job go, but for personal reasons. But
you ended up being a casual.
Yeah, I was a casual for
lucky dog. You man, you know how many times I put in that damn. You had to go. Remember, you had to go into the post office and do all that stuff.
Yeah,
and they'd be like, "Go to the one in Wilmington. Go to that one." Man, I did all. I never got called.
You know how that go, man. You just gotta know. You gotta have.
You gotta know somebody.
And you know a gang of motherfuckers, which is why I'm surprised.
Yeah, but they took care of their kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't knock them for that.
Yeah.
You know
but that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker can only have so many kids. Like,
Right.
goddamn, you got.
And when you making that bread, you have.
And them lotteries. I know you done seen at least about 4-5 lotteries happen in your lifetime.
Man, I done seen a lot. Let me see. I seen one crazy one where everybody was on it.
Oh yeah.
And then I want to say it was 2 other ones, so about 3 of them.
3 of them. Yeah. I would say I done seen 2.
But they done got different along the way. Like it wasn't as open.
Yeah, my auntie just got in last year through the lottery.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she in there good now.
But to your point though, Lou, of automation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening in the music business right now.
Yeah.
Like it's automation. Like you can make a song in 5 minutes now.
Yeah, off a prompt. You could just prompt. We was talking about that. We talked about that. Yeah. I got a different view on it. I think it raises the level of competition. I think it just makes it harder for people who don't do like very original, unique music.
Yeah, people that's just mimicking shit.
Yeah, I think
the
it makes it harder.
computer can mimic you. Yeah.
Because if you just doing like radio-friendly music, the AI gonna do that like, you know what I'm saying, super easy. But if your music got some nuance to it, some stuff that's, you know, a little bit different, I don't think you got nothing to worry about. That's how I look at it. So
and I was watching some shit today, an interview on YouTube, and it basically was saying like they all lost my thought. Hold on, let me gather my thought right quick.
Yeah, but I mean it's definitely a factor though. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard them recreate some shit like some shit from the 60s. It was hard too.
Yeah. For real.
It didn't sound. It wasn't. It didn't sound just like it should. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if I was like, I probably wouldn't like actually listen to it. Like I would listen to like some Stevie or something from the 60s. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded decent.
How you feel about AI in general, Lou? Like you feel like AI is the thing? Like, do you need to be involved with AI to like compete with what's going on in the music business right now?
I think it's just like any other form of technology. Like it is already here and it's a part of our life. And so if we want to stay ahead of the game, we for sure need to know how to interface with it and how to work it and leverage it on every level. You know what I mean? Not even just music, just every level. You know what I mean?
For real.
Learning how to prompt, you know what I mean? Prompt engineering, learning how to communicate with the AI.
Man, I live on AI, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Man, it's just like, and you got to understand.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You got
to understand why AI was created too.
What's
bro,
that?
it was like to create another worker for you, like somebody to do a job for you.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like, bro, I look at AI like, I don't have the resources to go get somebody to go do whoop-de-whoop.
Mm-hmm.
But AI could do it for me. So now I don't even have to pay this person whatever they charging. I just pay for the AI and they do the job just as well and sufficient.
If it can be automated, because certain stuff like data entry and all that shit can't be automated yet. Like you can't have like AI can't just do all your spreadsheets for you yet. You know what I mean?
No,
it ain't there yet. You said you can scan it?
I can scan it and then I can run it to a prompt. Like I think like just on some like geeky type, scientific type shit. Like, like we've talked about like class levels, and there's a class level out here that's suffering because they don't understand AI. And most importantly about understanding AI, they don't even understand how to program the AI.
Right.
The AI is nothing if you don't have it up here on how to program it.
Right.
You got to know how to write the prompts. You got to have the critical thinking skills to program it. So if you don't have that, it's useless. But here's the problem. Folks that do get it, your work efficiency expedites by like 1,000%.
So you've seen that within your own workflow. AI has like made your everyday workload way easier,
bro. Like I sit down at my computer and there's three to four AI programs that are open all the time.
Got you.
Look, bro, I sent him that contract I put in the group chat the other day. He sent it to AI and sent me everything I needed to know, like what I should leverage, what I should ask for, what they asking for, how to negotiate with them to ask for to take this out and put this in. Like, bro, that shit was crazy. I was like, whoa.
See, with that though, I guess this comes down to how much do you trust it.
What is it to trust? Like,
because if you did this,
well, what is it not to trust?
The fact that you with your own eyes didn't read, so it could have left some pertinent information out.
That's why you have to know how to prompt it and keep asking questions and keep asking questions.
Yeah.
While I spoke to this man, I was on my couch.
Yeah.
Watching TV. I heard the construction going on. With the baby crying.
Right.
I'm watching a spaceship show or something on TV. Sitting on the couch doing what I'm doing. And I'm doing all this. This is all happening all at the same time.
Yeah.
And I probably asked probably about 10 different questions, 20 different questions.
Right.
Some of the questions was his, and he didn't know he was asking me questions. But as he would ask me certain things, I would just ask it for him.
Got you.
And I'm doing this on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm on the app version. I'm not even on my desktop. Like, my desktop is even more powerful, but I'm on my app, and I'm just kicking it and watching it, rewind, watching it, copy paste, send it to him. Yeah, check this out. And he got it. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh yeah, I need to talk to him about this, talk to him about that. All right, cool. What's that conversation? Maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah.
So something back in the day that would have took us easily a day or two. Get it over to the lawyer. First, I got to get a lawyer.
Right.
Get it to the lawyer. Let the lawyer finally review it. The lawyer's got to read it. Man, what is that? 2-3 weeks?
Yeah.
For contract negotiations, if you really paying, and how much money you got to pay just to have somebody review a contract.
Yeah. Oh no, I hear you. Like I say, I'm not against it at all. My thing is, if something did get missed, it ain't no lawyer or nobody to hold accountable for not doing their job right. You
don't trust it 100%.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to make sure you get the fine details understood.
That's what I'm saying. Still got to read that thing.
You still got. I ain't say don't read it. You use AI to assist you, not to
do the work for you. Yeah. You still take that contract, get a hard copy of it. Like, the conversation was about quick pointers. You know what I'm saying? Like what can I? What do? Like, give me the meat and potatoes real quick.
The basic understanding is what they talking about.
Like, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to hold this game back from people. Like, people be like,
AI?
They be like, how is he doing this stuff so fast? like, bro, like they just send something over to pro, and then I just hear chatter like, man, I don't know how he did that so fast. Like, and sometimes I just purposely hold things back and wait a day just because I didn't want to make it look like I was just shitting on the game. And it really was just AI. It was like, oh no, give me the doc. I'd be like, send me the PDF or send me the electronic version of it. Boom, I take it. Or if I got to take photos, I take photos, but I just throw it in there and let it do what it do. But I know how to ask the questions.
Yeah, you know how to communicate with it.
Yeah,
you know how to communicate with the AI.
It's the and that goes to every aspect of what we do in this business.
Mm-hmm. Learn how to conversate. Learn how to, you feel me?
There is a specific way though, because I said, oh, okay. Because I remember when a homie was talking to me about prompt engineering, and I was like, oh, so it still is. It's gonna come down to. It was like you saying, you still got to have your own. You still got to be a nerd. You got to be able to. You got to be creative.
Yeah,
really.
Definitely. Yeah.
You got to know how to. When it comes to getting shit done, anything that you got to know how to be creative and articulate enough to get the exact results you want.
Exactly.
Yes,
anybody can use AI, but everybody can't use AI.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely. And trust me, I learned so much. I'd be like, I'll go watch like little YouTube joints. Like, how do they do that? Oh shit.
Yeah. They got whole courses.
It's crazy, and then you could train it. You could train it like to think how you think, and what. So what happens with mine is because I'm like, it's certain weeks I'll get on a roll of just DJ Pro stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the AI, that's me trained. It's naturally getting trained. So I could just say some more random stuff, and then it'll Like if I'm doing something for him, he may call me like, hey, can you do something for me? I'll do something for him. But what happens is the AI think it's me.
Right.
So I gotta tell it, no, it's not me today. It's somebody else. And it'd be like, okay, sorry, DJ Pro. We're gonna. Who is this for? It'll ask, who is this for? I'll be like, this is for D Nice, and then it'll be like, all right, cool. All right, cool.
They start learning me.
That's funny.
That's the scary part.
Yeah, I gotta see because I don't use it. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of it. I'm up on game. I don't use it, but I know that for sure when it comes down to the business side of things.
Come on, man.
You definitely got it, because like you say, that's that free employee right there.
Yeah,
come on,
exactly. Man. It's not free. You gotta pay the subscription, but it's another.
But the output is real.
Yeah,
but it's cheaper than hiring somebody and then having to.
And then the brain power is way more than the humans.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean,
they don't get tired.
It's just like the movies, though, right? We use it until at some point it start using us. It's just like the movies. You feel me?
I know. I remember what I was gonna say. So I got some advice. I mean, I just heard something. I was like, I'll take out some advice. It was like basically like right now, since how the music game is, it's so saturated in like the thing we all need to do as individuals that want to be creatives in this space. We have to figure out what makes us stand out and just focus on that. Because as long as we focus on that, we would never sound like nobody, look like nobody, nothing. You feel me? We move at our own pace with our own swag. You feel me? And that's what I was like. Damn that. Yeah. But what am I? Like what is that about me? Well, like what make people gravitate towards me? You feel me?
Figure that out.
Yeah, I
know. Guess what'll help you figure that out though? AI.
What are my best qualities and what are my strengths and my weaknesses? ChatGPT.
You go, hey Siri, tell me who DJ Pro LBC is. Siri got a story to tell.
Oh yeah.
Go to ChatGPT, got a story to tell.
Well, they just scraping the internet.
That's my point.
Yeah, they getting the information about you.
They getting information, so guess
if you don't got no internet, no digital footprint, then how can they find you?
All right, so this where we going? Y'all want to go here today? This where we going today?
What, digital footprint?
Well, I mean, this whole where this is leaked, I mean, data collection is the biggest.
It's the game.
Data collection is, but you know why though?
Because it's knowledge, it's power.
Well, not only that, I mean, eventually we talking about. All right, so when you get. Y'all familiar with transhumanism?
Nah.
I don't know about that one.
So this been around for a long. I learned about this over a decade.
We going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, we down the rabbit hole now. We here. We here now.
Down there right now.
We here. So transhumanism. Do
I gotta take some CBD right now?
So I'll keep it. I will touch on it, but we won't go all the way there. But we'll go there. So it's just. It sounds like a sci-fi movie, but it's real life because there's an actual group. The 2045 Initiative, you could go to it right now, 2045.com, and they are transhumanists, and they basically are trying to fuse technology with human, like trying to fuse humans and technology to extend life for longevity. So that they're trying to keep us here forever.
Elon Musk doing that already.
Yeah, he's doing it too.
Along the line, but you know what? Hey. They could plug a AI chip in me right now.
Yeah,
man, plug it in me.
You with it?
Plug it in me, man. What's that? What's the movie? What's the movie when old boy took the pill?
Limitless.
Man, plug me up, man. Give me the pill.
Give it to me.
Give me the pill.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got their own spiritual beliefs. I think it is what it is. Like, I'm not against it either. Honestly, I think that this is, shit change. And change is uncomfortable for a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, being a unk, we don't like trying new things. But, hey, well, Pro said, plug it in.
I welcome it. It's going to make the bag bigger.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to make, come on, man. Bring it to me, man. Plug me up.
Just like you done lived enough life to know everything come at a cost.
Yeah. I ain't say I was selling my soul.
I mean,
I just said plug me up so I can get more back.
Some feel like you are as soon as you get plugged up. You did. You already did.
I got my morals. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am, and
they're gonna change your coding.
Me and God.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know how these. It's like I look at it like this. Look, did y'all get?
I got.
I didn't get this. A lot of people start coming out with stories. I don't know if y'all seen this last year or two. People was having bad side effects from that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out. We can't talk about that on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
We definitely can't talk about that. Nah, for real.
For real, but that AI, man, you gotta get on it, bro. Like, especially in this independent game, man. Like, there's no questions about it.
Yeah.
The boy over here independent. I run my own program, do what I want to do. I don't even try to keep up. I don't even try to keep up guys like him.
Hey man, what I'm doing?
He the man. I was fucking with him, man. But no, man, it's straight independent, bro. So I gotta cut the fat where I can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna use every tool available to keep my costs down. We'll be getting 0.003 to 4 or 5 of a cent.
Unless we go to live mix.
Live mix that 13 cent, my boy.
Yeah, right. We gotta understand that a little bit more.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But the reality is, yeah, man, why would I come? And why would I go do what was he talking about? $100 an hour sessions and all that? Man, that don't make no sense.
Pay producers.
Come on, man.
Engineers,
like
camera
how much
people.
like how much am I planning to make? Like, but again, this is my lane. I'm not going on stage and
Performing.
doing MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I will support the homies. I support other people going out and doing their stuff, but I'm an internet guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make music because I love to do it. It's my piece. Makes me excited, makes me happy. I love being around the energy. I love being around good people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop being creative. But it don't mean that I gotta try to go be like the biggest rapper in the world. No, I don't care about that. I'm good. Like, let me make my music, put it out, and guess what? It's somebody in one of these random bedrooms, driving down the street in their car, doing whatever they doing, listening to it on karaoke machine. I'm getting paid.
Right.
It's a fact.
And that's all I care about.
That's
I brought
fact.
joy to somebody, and in return of that, I get paid. And the playlist, I get songs added to a playlist. I get songs saved, and that's how I know it's real. That's how I know it's organic.
Yeah, them saves. Yeah, them
organic.
saves. Yeah, them saves, and then they'll let you know. Like, I was surprised, man, that 100-something people saved Monkey Wrench. That's what I was like, okay, I know some of this is organic. I remember I told y'all somebody.
Right.
I feel like somebody did something fugazi.
Yeah,
I was like, what the? But you know what's crazy? So speaking of that, because I saw the playlist. I'm like, this ain't right. So I Googled it, and that is a thing. So that's like a hustle. That's like a scam they pulling right now. So they'll
the
add you.
playlisting game.
Well, no, what I'm saying is this particular group, this particular group or person, whoever it is doing it, like, let's say you a new artist, you got a song that dropped, they add your shit, boom, to a playlist, get you like 800 spins in a day or two.
Right.
And then you don't know no better. You just like, oh man, this playlist added me, they popping. You reach out like, oh, good looking out. And you know what I'm saying? Let's say I'm them. You hit me like, oh yeah, good looking out. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could throw you on there for another month for this much.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you don't know, you not hip to the game. You like, oh man, that's it, $100?
All right.
Throw me on there.
You guess how much you done spent on the whole damn song? Recording time, artwork, producer.
That's just another fee.
By the time you done did one song, and play for all these playlists and did this, man, you done spent what, $300, $400 on one song? Man, how long it's gonna take? How long
to
it's
make
gonna
that back? Yeah.
How long it's gonna take you to make that money back on that one song?
Mm-hmm.
True.
And then it kills me when guys will go in, that have nothing going for themselves, nothing other than a pipe dream. You know what I'm saying? They're not established people, not and they'll go, I'm working on my new album.
Yeah.
Working on your new album?
You ain't even got nothing. You don't got no motion.
Do one song.
Yeah.
Right.
Why we doing an album?
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna listen to it?
Yeah.
It's that fairy tale that's in their mind. Like, you feel me?
Well, Man, I don't know. It depend, right?
Shit's a drug.
Because it depends.
It never happened that way.
It depends on audience. Who's the audience, bro?
But it never happened that way, bro. Anybody that went from 0 to 100 and shit, it wasn't just random, bro. Nobody just said, I'm putting on the album and just struck up.
Oh, nah, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is what's the plan? What's the marketing plan, right? For the, you know what I'm saying? There's a way you can build up anticipation for an album.
Why though?
You know what I mean? Because if you have that type of listener that enjoys that, there'll be that much more. See, what I look at is, remember, we looking at it from two different perspectives.
Oh, I'm
talking about I'm talking about fan to artist connection.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of connection. When you go to these shows and these people that know every single word to your song, that's a different feeling. I know what that's a different feeling. You feel me? And it's a different connection.
I get it.
You know, so it's just different approach. That's all.
Yeah.
But what's the difference though, Lou? I give it to you like this. Let's say we both here right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're chopping it up. Last week we both did songs, right? And Be Nice asked us, what y'all been working on? You like, oh, I'm working on this. I've been doing that, And then I tell D Nice, oh yeah, I just dropped my shit. Here, go to Spotify right now, or go to Apple, go to YouTube, and press play right now. I just got to the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We looking at it from two different perspectives because I'm an artist, so the bag is not my first priority. The bag's not my first priority.
Why wouldn't it be? It's
Absolutely
a business.
Nah.
This is the music business.
See, this is the problem right now. This is what we talking
business.
about. This is what we talking about. The shift that's happening. See, I don't knock nobody hustle. I understand I understand what you're saying, but the shift that's happening is going away from that. That's why the music been so fucked up. Is that mentality?
No,
100%. 100%.
I'm not. No,
the music been fucked up because the people that told him.
Listen to what I'm saying. No. Let me make my point. Once everybody started putting the business first, that's why the music sounds the way it sounds, and you can't. That's not even deniable. That's what Hitmaka was just talking about.
Who
we don't know who to copy.
Yeah,
who put the business first though?
But that's not anybody.
That's what he's just said.
No, that's what he's doing.
You just asked me if we both come to D Nice and we like, who got a song coming out or what y'all working on, and I say I'm working on an album. You say I'm working on a song. You just said what? Who got to the bag?
Absolutely, but here's the reality.
That's
though.
Not priority number one for artists.
Here's the reality. There is no creative production if you don't have creative money to pay for the creative production.
So what's funding your?
As an artist, you fund yourself. You gotta fund yourself.
But where are you getting this funding from? That's what he's saying.
Your job.
The reason why the reason why he able to do what he do at a rate that he do it is because he's getting to the bag faster, so he can release music faster.
Yes, but
and I'm not saying release, music that's not quality.
Yeah,
there's no way you can't McDonald's cook grandma's cooking. It don't work like that. There's a difference between McDonald's and when you go to grandma's house and get that home cooked food. That's different.
But guess what?
You can't tell me that's the same.
People still gonna eat grandma food. People still gonna eat McDonald's.
Exactly. So it's just your approach. Yeah. Are you selling McDonald's or are you selling?
But Granny didn't make money for her food though.
You feel me?
So how Granny get the money?
He said Granny didn't make money for her food.
She didn't make money from her food. So where did she get the money from?
I feel like, and this is where the business side comes in at, right? Because I would be foolish to think that I could operate at a high level by just doing music myself. This is why I got a good core of people around me. You know what I'm saying?
Because, you build a catalog.
Yeah, it's a catalog, but it's also a DJ approach, right? Like I get a kick out of my high comes from pushing other people up the mountain. If that makes sense, you know. Like if you slip, I'm right there. Oh no, Pro got you. Let me push you up, man.
Let me ask you this, Pro. Who have you pushed up the mountain? And like a young artist that was making like you felt like highly original music that's like here to stay.
Oh shoot, man, it's a ton of those guys. But as a recent, I can sit here and tell you, somebody that's gonna be burning up the charts here real soon. My boy Monty Kool. Shout out Monty Kool.
Go follow him out. Yeah.
Monty Kool. Monty Kool is all love to you, Monty. My man is focused on his sound, how he wants his sound, and the quality that he's going to do.
All right, I gotta check it out. I gotta go listen now. Now you go. Now I gotta put him to the test.
In order to be in a position to do that, you have to put the business first.
You know, I'm big on business first in terms of paperwork, like like registering your stuff. I'm big on that. But in terms of your mentality as an artist, your creation process, you can't cook. You can't rap the way I rap and cook it like McDonald's.
Yeah, no.
I don't care what nobody says.
But in order for
that's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell you this. My bad. I'm gonna tell you this, Lou. This generation, these guys operate at a whole different frequency level, bro.
Yeah.
I done been in studio with these kids, and I don't say kids like kids. I mean like
just youngsters.
Youngsters for me.
Nieces and nephews, you feel
bro,
me?
Right. We uncles, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when these nephews and nieces is coming to the studio, bro, they just work on a different frequency, bro. I watch these kids come in and do songs in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
like
but what are they, but that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's not, because what are they saying, bro? Stop, come on, man. Let's stop this, bro. What are they saying? They're not saying shit. Come on, man.
I want you to come pull up to the studio one day, and I will run you through some stuff. And
they're not gonna be saying anything, bro.
I'm going to let you hear whatever you want to hear.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you how long it took, and it's just going to come down to you believing me or not. And I know a lot of these artists where I am just.
We ain't got to do that. Just put me in the studio with them. I'll test it. I'll see how fast they work, because I could work quick. We'll see how fast they work.
Oh, that's good. Because
they could come to the studio and make you think they didn't have nothing ready, and make you think they did it on the spot. But if it's highly intellectual music, if they really talking about something, nah.
But I think it's different. I think it's different lanes, though. You know, like
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's different lanes. Now that's what I'm saying. So we can't compare the lanes though. They different.
You know, everybody not gonna get in the studio and be on some like some comment or some Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
They ain't gonna be rapping like Uncle Luke.
They ain't gonna be doing that.
Not even me. I mean,
but they gonna make some hits.
This nigga's better than me. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of thought that goes into what I do.
Right.
So you don't sit there. You don't. It's not like I don't think I'm the greatest rapper. What I'm saying is the thought that goes into the music. It's like, how do we balance out? Of course, everybody wants to get to the bag. Like, I'm not trying to run a non-profit record label. Right. Like, I want to make money too. But what I'm saying is, as far as priorities, where do we stand as with our responsibility for our influence on other people's lives?
I think it's a balance.
Yeah, I mean, and at the same time,
where's the balance? If a nigga in the studio and he talking about what we love to talk about in our culture, you feel me? Like, this is the shift. When we talking about the shift, this the shift that's happening, bro. Because people gonna see that old stuff, it ain't gonna hit like it used to hit no more. Nah. It's still gonna make money, of course. It's gonna make money, but a lot of it.
I think that's the tricky part, man. I think it's a tricky part with age.
Yeah,
you know, like we're always gonna have nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? On what we love, but it's no disrespect to the youngers. Like like I sat down yesterday and watched Vivo. You know what I'm saying? They got a ton of little subgenres. I was like, okay, we got trap soul. You know, I started hearing trap soul with Bryson Tiller. We got trap soul now. You got like
future jazz is a new one.
Gothic rap,
trap jazz.
Trap. You know what I mean? You got all these different subgenres, and I'm like, and I, you know,
well, we spoke about that, how hip hop need
subgenres. That's a whole conversation right there.
So you sit there and listen to it, and you like, okay, I could vibe to this. But then it was some other stuff that came on, was like some dark, depressing, like, I don't know what, I forget the name of it, but it was like dark and depressing, like, but it was pain music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think a couple cats had told me this. Shout out to Young and Ace. Young and Ace. He was telling me I'm working on pain music, and I was like, what's pain music? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what pain music was. But then I went and listened, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it now. It's really a subgenre. You know what I'm saying? But do I prefer to listen to pain music?
Nah,
not me, because I feel like if I listen to that, it's gonna mess up my motivation for the day.
Right.
But make me mad and sad.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's
it's a niche.
I think it's they vibe, and I'm not gonna knock it. I love it. I love it for them because it's their creative, it's their expression, it's what they do, it's what they create with themselves, and we were the same. Like my parents, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Ice Cube NW tapes. My pops broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
and he said you gotta listen to Marvin Gaye and James Brown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
man, you didn't even appreciate that music at the time.
Yeah.
Now you listen to it like, damn.
You know what it is, bro. Everything work in cycles, right? The planet work in cycles. Our body work in cycles. Everything work in cycles, and we are 100%. And we're gonna see in these next few years, 100% people. Our soul is just coming back. Like, cause I've specifically talked to young people that was like, I like your shit cause it's soulful.
Right.
They even understand on just a basic human level, they've been missing something. Like our shit we grew up listening to had soul, at least some soul to it.
Yeah.
This shit that been going on this last decade, soul is hard to find.
They would argue different though.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the youngsters. I'm talking to 20-year-olds that's telling me this.
But look, I was watching. Y'all gotta watch this movie. It's crazy. It's a Disney movie called Inside Out 2.
Yeah.
It teach you about your emotions and what you go through as you progress in life. So once you become a young adult, these things like anxiety kick in, nostalgia, and these things. So that's when you become an uncle or auntie, when you get all these things and understand them and master them.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And I think what the message I got from it, like when nostalgia kick in, you lose the open-mindedness of creativity. Like it takes away from what's next or what could be next, just because I'm stuck to this old mindset that it's supposed to be like this when it's changing to this, and we don't really appreciate it or accept it because we don't understand it because it's against what we've been taught. So it's like,
and it's changing again right now.
It's changing again because it's a new generation coming in too. Every 10 years, bro, it's a whole new.
I gotta let y'all hear. I'm gonna let y'all after this. I'm gonna play something for y'all. This young cat. I was like, I just had a smile on my face listening to him because this cat hit me up on IG and was like, hey. He basically was just reaching out for some guidance and just wanted like reaching out like, hey man, like I like what you doing. Like I'm kind of trying to, I need some of that sauce basically. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure my shit out, but I like the way you put your shit together. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so he was asking me questions. I'm like, bro, just call me because this shit's gonna be too complicated to send you a message. You know what I mean?
Give him a shout out. Let's get him some
Tease.
followers.
Yeah, his name Tease. He ain't got no music out yet.
He got an Instagram, right?
Yeah.
He DM'd you. Let's give him some followers. That's how you do it.
Fast.
Yeah, man. You know, this the DJ coming out of me. Let's
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my boy.
It's real WPTs. Real WPTEEZ.
I'm following right now.
Yeah.
You got 2 followers.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know, he was like, all right, cause I told him about the hitting.
What's that? What is it again?
At real REAL WPTEEZ.
One take tease.
Yep.
One take tease.
Right. He don't have nothing on his social media, nothing. He don't have no music out, nothing. He just hit me on, and I was like, just what he said.
He got something on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. I mean, he don't have nothing on.
That's from last year though.
Yeah, but look, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna just read the message because this is. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some of my time. We're gonna chop it up.
Beat selection on point.
All along I was writing a monologue, written beautifully and crafted
Okay.
from time evolved. The 9-to-5 job, 10,000 hours in training, the duality astonishing, never known as a basic. Pen sharp, forged from pain, I felt in the rain. In the dark, 2 options.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Tap in with the pro.
20 years old.
Let's get him on.
20 years old, rapping like a hog. You feel me?
Let's get him on the pro platform.
Man, let's go.
So I can't find a comment, but basically, you know, the way I could just tell you know, you could tell when somebody communicate the way they articulate themselves. You could tell if they genuine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the way he reached out, he was genuine. And the questions he was asking me, I saw like he really cares about the art.
Yeah.
Like he cared. I could tell he cares about it. That's what he was on. He like I want to get better. That's how he hit me. Like I want to get better. But when he sent me, I'm like, no, you don't. You feel me? Like you hard. But he had specifically what he was trying to figure out was like that aspect, like the soulful aspect, how to make your shit more soulful, like how to be more introspective as an artist. You know what I mean? So we chopped it up on that tip.
Sound like you already got it.
Yeah. No, he got it. And I just gave him some I said, bro, look, as far as rapping, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Content, you got it. If it's more so specifically,
he don't got it because he ain't got nothing on his grip.
No, I mean like as far as just like substance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like in his music. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was just like, you know, in terms of the introspection, some of that shit just come with time because you got to live. I remember as a young artist, it was a young artist, like I was so hungry to reach, like I would listen to certain artists that would rap a certain way. I'd be like, damn, the way they put their shit together and the content and the substance of it, it's like, damn, I want to do that shit. But part of the problem was I just ain't lived enough life yet.
Exactly.
I had to live, you know what I mean? I had
you got to experience some shit.
Yeah, I didn't have enough experiences to talk about things from like a bird's eye view perspective to where it's relatable for like multiple types of people. You know what I mean? So we just chopped it up on that tip, but I brought all that up to say that dude 20 years old, rapping like a motherfucker and hungry and wants to touch people. He wants to have an impact on people musically. You know what I mean? Because that's the power of it, man. You know what I mean? At the base, music is spiritual, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how we look at it, it's either we influencing people to do something. Whether what we influencing them to do exactly, I don't know. You know what I mean? It depend on the person, depend on the music, it depend on the person, but we gonna influence a motherfucker.
Yeah, it depend on the content, you feel me?
Yeah.
Well, the balance is put the music out, cause guess what? He got a nice little sound, and it's on SoundCloud. It ain't on Spotify. It ain't on Apple. It ain't on YouTube.
He gotta put more attention to the business.
And there you go. It's the balance.
It go hand in hand.
It's the balance,
to be an
bro.
artist, you have to do the business.
Oh yeah, for sure. I gave him some game. I shot him the copyright. The whole shit how the pies break down, how the money pies break down. You feel me? Like I was giving him all type of game.
I'm already knowing you gonna get them right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying,
speaking
to any artist with that scenario that got music that's dope, you have to do the business. Focus on, because the business could take you where you want to go faster than the music could take you.
I just think the difference is this, bro. Focus on the business.
Focus on your business.
But not during your creative process.
Yeah, no, don't be in the studio worrying about.
Unless that's just what you want to do. If that's it's just authentic. That's it. You feel me? That's all I can. If your thing is like I'm gonna get money, if I'm a street, then do you. Like I'm not like judging nobody for who they are, but I'm saying just it's a lot of cats that just. The game became that, and that really ain't them. They just became that because that's how they felt like they was able to get to the bag.
Niggas get lost in the sauce every day.
That's
what it is. Know your sauce, and hey man, stick to it.
That ain't never changed in the streets. You got real ones and you got fake ones. That ain't never changed. It's just now they could do it from home. They don't need. It's no gatekeepers. Right. You could just be like, I'm just gonna get this DistroKid account, this TuneCore account. I'm gonna get whatever account. I'm just gonna upload. I'm gonna get YouTube. I'm just gonna upload it. And I'm gonna text all my friends and they know about it.
Right.
And even if I don't got no friends,
I'm gonna get some bots.
I'm gonna get some bots. Eventually it's gonna play somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like society is just different now, man. Like, and you gotta
in the
adjust.
digital era, man. It's like we competing with computers. That's the crazy part.
What you compete. That is exactly what you
we competing against a computer, bro, and the computer faster, got more knowledge.
Actually, the computer is not as fast as the human brain. The brain is still the most powerful computer,
but it got all the information.
Yeah.
So
no, for sure.
It can figure out problems faster.
Man, this shit is like an alien movie now. What was that one? What was that one movie with the brain? The troopers. They would go to the alien planets and they would always have to go find a big brain. What was that?
I don't know.
But I know it's like that Will Smith movie though with iRobot.
It's all that shit.
The algorithm is the brain, bro.
Yeah.
The brain. You know, the brain is like we can't even, collective you know how many thoughts you have in your head. You wasn't trying to think. That the brain work is crazy. It's instant. That shit don't stop. The human, it's crazy. It's like, but yeah.
But when you try to search for some information in that motherfucker, sometimes you lose it. The computer ain't gonna lose it. It's gonna go right to it.
AI for sure gonna be more efficient.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be more efficient for sure. We definitely. What we talking about? The pub. Next time we're gonna talk about the pub.
Yeah, I think we should get on. I think we should start from the basics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if Cast is going, I think we should just really work on the budget. Let's show people what a budget is and walk them through the process. Like let's make it make sense.
Yeah.
Like make it make sense on why you gonna go spend $100 an hour, or why is it gonna make sense for you to go spend $25 an hour,
right?
$50 an hour.
Shit, you lucky if you can get $25 an hour these days.
Help me understand why you spending so much money.
Man, nah, you ain't lucky. You can find it, bro.
Yeah, but you ain't go 25 hour. You probably.
Man, what's wrong with $25? It's digital.
No, I'm saying most of the time you ain't gonna be able to go you ain't gonna be able to find a studio for $25 an hour as an artist.
Why
it's
not?
tough.
Yeah, not
you just gotta get a block.
Engineer.
You just gotta get a block.
Yeah.
You gotta get a block.
If you don't need an engineer, you for sure could get it for less than $25 an hour.
For sure. But
without an engineer.
But even if I got to get the engineer, what's gonna be like $50, $60 an hour now or something like that.
Yeah.
Like whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna give me a crew of guys. So I'm gonna take care of 1 hour, but in that hour I'm about to knock out like 3 songs.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna come prepared. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna come in, load me up, let's go.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah. I don't improvise. I come ready to go.
But I'm gonna get homies in there that's gonna block the other hours, you know what I mean? Because I don't need all those hours.
Right.
And then that cost that $50 an hour. Now I'm taking that 50 and dividing it by 4 songs. But we'll get into this budgeting part of it.
Yeah, later. Yeah, it's just figuring it out. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I like we're gonna have a good. I like we're gonna have a good dynamic when it comes to like music debates and shit.
It's the balance.
That's what you need. Because I feel like we'll be able to speak to multiple crowds of people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm with the young, wild, and free people. You feel me? You do your shit and do it how you want to. Don't let nobody tell you you're doing it wrong or got a problem with it. Just do it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's their art. You can't tell nobody how to create their art. You feel me? Can't nobody tell me how to create mine.
Right.
Look, man, this dude crew, man, these guys are workhorses, man.
Yeah.
Like these guys, like, kick out beats like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's like an assembly line.
Right.
They get one computer, set that computer up, and they all just man, they be.
Yeah, I was here when they. Yeah, I was here.
I watched it plenty of times. It's a process, but I admire it because it's kicking that content out. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes down to that whole question of quality, like what's quality, what's not quality. But what I've also learned too is that there are steps. Like, and what one thing that Nice does is he's good at. All right, cool. Let's kick as much as we kick out, but then it's that second pass through.
Yeah, I go back and control the quality. I quality control.
Right. Dre, Dre over here.
Yeah,
we're gonna take that out. We don't need that. We don't keep that. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need.
It's the same thing with recording though. Like, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you can go record a bunch of songs. That don't mean they just going right out. Sometimes it just means that, let me record it. Let me, bounce it. Let me go listen to it for a little bit. Let me ride to it in the car for a couple weeks. And then I'm gonna go back, but you got so much working in the pipeline that it's always going.
Right.
I'm all for catalog. I don't want to deter any artist though who still wishes to create an audio experience for a listener. I don't want to deter them from doing that, like, because that's part of artistry, creating an actual experience for a listener, like somebody that wants to listen to an album. Those are the people who still buy the CDs and they buy the vinyls because they want that experience. You know what I'm saying? Them fans is out there. You know what I mean? So
I think we should do an album together, Lou.
Oh, I'm with it.
I think we should do that. I think we should just go do an EP, and it's gonna be a good balance. Cause I'm gonna be like, let's put it out, Lou. You be like, oh, we gotta.
No.
Bro, rap too though.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I was listening to for sure. He sent me a couple things.
A little commercial break.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna cap with you, Lou. Like I've been telling myself, I'm like, man, I'm gonna do an album, because I haven't did an album, man, since I did my my debut album, Underground. You know what I'm saying? Like, Can't Stop the Hustle. And Can't Stop the Hustle, man, I sold about 10,000 of them.
Out the trunk. Yeah, that good money.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Keyshawnson. Yeah, North Long Beach all
yes,
day.
Sir.
You know, moved them joints. And, we moved a lot of CDs. You know what I mean? But you know, with all those joints, I just took them, start releasing them as singles, the songs itself. But I've said to myself, you know, I'm gonna do an album again. I just want to lock in and think through everything and have a concept, just for me, because it's not really for the technology, because technology don't like albums. I'm gonna be straight with you, though.
Yeah, the algorithm don't.
Let me ask you this, but these, I think it's what happened was these artists started making their albums like a playlist. Like Chris Brown, like the big artists.
Absolutely. Because of the computers.
Yeah.
Because of the computer.
Yeah.
If you do it that, I guess if you do it that way, it's beneficial.
Yeah, you can make a playlist album, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
that's
like
my album. It's going to be a playlist.
Yeah,
so, you know, D-Nice signed on Volume 1 coming soon. It's going to be a
sir.
playlist. I got all kind of people, and I'm going to just keep it coming, like Volume 1, 2,
We're going to see if 3. I make that intro, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm waiting for those vocals. Those vocals haven't landed yet, but yeah, we good.
Hey, no, I told him I'm going to do a mashup for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little promo mashup.
Oh, dope.
Hey, let's go. But even then, like how you was saying, like in 2021, I put out my first album. Me rapping on every song.
Yeah.
Producing most of it. I put out my first album, and then like, some of my songs was going, but once you start seeing the numbers and seeing how people listen to you, you realize they like these, they don't like these, they like this, like this. So now after that, I was like, I'm gonna just drop singles. So I probably didn't put out 2 albums worth of singles since then.
Right.
Some songs, it's the same. I get the same result. Like some songs they like, some songs they like more, some songs they don't. So it's like.
But then you got high volume artists who are, I would say they do provide a bit of substance. Let me say they're balanced, right? They're more balanced.
Yeah.
Or like Lil Russell got 30 albums.
Yeah.
Russell got 30 albums under his belt in the last like
2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah. But
Sauce Walker.
But Lil Russell's selling you something other than music.
Content.
He's selling you content.
Yeah. The content drives you to the music.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Content experience.
But he's still high volume though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? High volume.
Because he's doing something every week.
Yeah. Because we don't know. It's like we as the creator, you don't know what people gonna like.
Yeah, nah, you don't.
You know what I mean?
And
I never know. I could think my song is the greatest song in the world, and the fan, they gonna grab the one that they like.
That's why you take the songs, you make them, and you put them in a database.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna go find them.
They gonna like what they like. They gonna pick and choose.
To this point, they gonna pick and choose what they like, bro. If you ask me the songs that I top songs on my, I'd be like, how is this the top song?
And I still be trying to figure it out.
And I just be like, I don't question it. I don't question it. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, it's a good feeling to go somewhere and people walk up to you and they be like, hey man, I just heard your new joint.
Yeah.
Or I'm still bumping the old stuff.
You know me?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's what's up. You know?
Yeah, that's
appreciate it.
I gotta upload my old shit.
Yeah,
I got about
man.
7 albums.
Yeah, man.
You playing, man. You got about
6
7. The world don't got them,
yeah,
though.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's the business side.
That's the problem.
That's the business side.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's definitely where I always was slacking at it a little bit, just because when you and that's why once I learned the business, I said, oh, this is why art. That's why people got teams.
Yeah.
Because an artist should just be able to be an artist,
Creative.
and let.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and let.
all day.
But it's like as an artist, you still gotta understand the roles that people play.
Yeah,
know them enough.
job.
Know them
Yeah.
enough, because at least now you know how to negotiate if you ever get in a situation where you need to do that.
And then you realize you don't have to do certain things because they taking care of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I think just keep, man. You know, it's always them artists. Always though. You could tell. And the funny thing is this: as much money as it is in the game, who is always at the top? Who is always considered like the top best rappers in the game. It's always people who care about the art. It ain't never been no generation. These last 10 years, who been running the game?
But running the game and who's getting more money from the game is two different
exactly.
things. It's two different things.
Yeah, it's two different things.
And who's putting content out? It's all different, bro.
It's different.
It's
top
different.
Music, like strictly off pure music, it's not the people that we think.
Exactly.
When you say, what you mean?
When we saying pure music who's been killing the game, NBA YoungBoy was getting more streams than a lot of the top artists. But guess what? He's not considered top artist is because the other business that he's not doing is not making him bigger.
Well, not only that, we got to talk about it's all relative. It's what's your goal, right? So if your goal is to be the wealthiest rapper, your music is gonna sound way different from somebody who wants to be considered amongst the best rappers. Those are two completely different lanes and two completely different trajectories on where those artists
even
are
then,
going.
you get an artist like Tupac. I don't think Tupac wanted to be the best rapper. I think Tupac just wanted to rap.
He definitely wanted to be one of the best artists because he talk about it.
He just happened to become the best artist.
Yeah,
I think you could overthink this shit though, Lou.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, who do care?
Put the music out.
The artists care.
Man,
What you mean?
look,
The only point I'm making is this. Well, the point I was making was this. In every generation, there's been somebody who's been considered the GOAT, right? Or there's been like a group of GOATs.
Yeah.
It ain't the ones making the McDonald's music. That's not the ones. It's the ones. Even Drake.
What about
people
Future?
shit on Drake,
What about Future?
That's the most recent generation. But even them, he ain't considered in the big three.
He the GOAT of the generation.
How when he ain't even in the big three conversation?
What's the big three? The top lyricists? That's the big three.
No, they're talking about when they talk. See, this is a good. We're gonna have to do a whole episode on this. But when people talk about the big three, they're talking about people who can do it all. The people who don't have to acquiesce to what society and the industry tell them they should do. They can give you hits. They can make you think. They can make you dance. The Tupacs, the Biggies, the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, the Drake, they can do all that, right? They hit every category. Those are the greats. The ones that don't just got to be like, well, I'm gonna just stay in the club and make these hits. Future's great, legendary,
yeah.
but nobody's calling. He's not gonna be the GOAT. He's not gonna go down in history as a GOAT
Why
like
not?
a Tupac.
To who? It depends on who you talking to.
To
Who? There's a whole generation.
How many people was
How
out
many
during,
people?
Bro, he
No,
just
listen,
hit
the
almost
numbers up.
200K.
Listen, how many people was out at the time Tupac and Biggie was out? Are they in that conversation? Because there was some great rappers out at that time.
The only reason why Tupac,
Great rappers.
The only reason why Tupac and Biggie is talked about because of their impact, not because they were the best rapper.
Yes, but why did they have that impact?
Bro, these niggas, they got assassinated.
No, they had that impact before they
But what make them
died.
bigger though?
Yeah, dying for sure. That makes
but you
everybody
feel me?
more.
Lou,
That make
Lou.
everybody bigger.
Lou, this all comes back to technology, bro. Like I'm gonna challenge you.
Yeah.
I'm
up
challenge
for
you.
it. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna challenge you. What you listen to? Apple, Spotify, YouTube? What you want?
I'll probably listen to most of my music on Spotify.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find some time, and I'm just gonna send you a bunch of random artists.
Okay.
And all these artists, these guys are independent artists, and they got 500,000 monthly listeners, 1 million monthly listeners, and you just hit play on one of their songs, and it's just gonna take you down the rabbit hole of just music. And guess what? All these guys are getting a check. They all getting money every single month. They're all doing what they need to do, and they got their core fan base.
Yeah.
Period.
It's a gang of cats like that today.
Bro,
A gang of them.
the internet is filled with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So to have I guess the point that I'm making is to have a debate on who's the big this, the big that. I don't even care no more, because the internet is a big lake. It's a big ocean.
Yeah, it's who the best to you at the end of the day.
Who's the best to you?
That's what it all depends on you. It's relative. It's what's your goal.
Mainstream media is always gonna win based on who has the biggest budget. So if you got the biggest budget, you can make anybody.
Are the biggest.
Nah, that ain't true. Because NBA YoungBoy and Future could never hold Kendrick's place. Are you kidding me?
See, see, now we getting into like, these debates of like who can do what. Like at the end of the day,
But like, so see,
but they don't make that type of music. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why hip hop like that's why we need the subgenres. Cause now if we got a subgenre, Future is a GOAT.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Over there in trap music.
He could be he could be top 3 period just off of his impact because he is impactful.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
Future,
but
you feel me? Like
to the masses, the top 3 is J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. Yeah. But like once we start breaking it down, like now who the top 3 on the West Coast? Who the top 3 in the South?
Right.
Of course,
right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I think that's where hip hop has to go to. It has to just not be one. Everybody fit under this one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's too broad.
It's fragmented.
It's multi-dimensional, man. All this stuff multi-dimensional.
It's the biggest genre. It's bigger. It's like how rock got all them subgenres, and it's at that point. It's like, you know, to me, we've been at that point.
Yeah, we've been there
for a while.
Since Lil Wayne started singing, bro. The whole gang said, "Oh, okay, we can sing, we can rap."
Yeah. We been at that point, but we definitely we gonna have to
started with Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Nobody gonna shout out Nate Dogg. Rest in peace,
Nate Dogg.
R.I.P. to the legend, man.
Yeah, see, when we say GOAT, that's a GOAT right there. Yeah. Can't nobody argue with that.
When nobody singing on hip-hop.
But you know what Nate Dogg was? Soulful.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Soulful to the motherfucker. Soulful to the motherfucker.
But soul change. These new kids, they ain't got no souls, but like I said,
you can't say that, man.
Come on, you can't do that.
A lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but it's a lot of them, bro. That just like we see them.
They just got different souls.
I don't think soul.
Man.
I don't think soul changed. I honestly don't.
I think with time it changed. Just on what
change or just a different feeling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, soul is just about your feeling, your heart.
What you get from it.
But soul music has a specific feeling.
But pain could be soul music for the kids.
Exactly, and that's my point.
Yeah.
This
what they going to ride wave.
You go on Vivo
when they going through something.
Trap soul. That's the sub. It's called trap soul.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. Y'all
even NBA YoungBoy. Pain.
G-Funk is a subgenre, bro. Do you know when I run ads? I get the most, depending on the song. If it's a straight West Coast banger, I get the most hits from ads I run where I run it as a G-Funk ad. G-Funk.
Oh yeah, I need to switch.
It's a subgenre.
My music funk.
G-Funk. No, for real. G-Funk. You know, Lowrider. Right. West Coast. You know, Compton rap, Long Beach rap, LA rap. Like these are subgenres that the world, you know, wants to understand.
Yeah.
They tend to know these genres before we even know them. Like,
right, they create them.
We just making music, but
they labeling it, and putting it, you feel me, giving it on. Oh, that's West Coast, that's LA,
exactly.
That's Compton, that's Watts.
We didn't wake up in the morning time when we first started doing music like oh, it's West Coast music. I know when I made my first song, it wasn't West Coast. It wasn't Long Beach. It wasn't nothing. It was just music. Like this is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't until I started going to other states, you know, as a kid, like, hey, listen to my music. They like, oh, this is West Coast. What that mean? Because last time I checked, a lot of the funk came from Ohio.
Right, Midwest.
So I'm like, what that mean? They're like, but you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No, I really don't, because I could go listen to some Outkast and it was funky as all shit.
You know what somebody told me that make a lot of sense? As far as like the sounds, the regional sounds that it used to dominate, they still exist, but you know, now everything is more like uniform.
Right.
But this cat from the East Coast, we were just talking, and I was just like, man, I wonder what made like our section gravitate more towards the funk sound, like more than anybody else.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Lifestyle, but
pop locking, lowriders, being outside.
That
LA.
was it. That's what he said specifically. So the point I was making was, he was like, y'all got good weather, it's always sunny out there, funk music feel fun. And he was like, out here, he's from the East Coast, he's from New York, he was like, man, it be cold, that's why our shit sound rough and grimy, like out here it's always cold, motherfuckers be angry, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that make a lot of sense, that we
like
gravitate.
In the South, it's more gloomy and like the trees. It's the trees in the South for me like that give you just that feeling.
For real.
So like the music that they play while you driving through those trees, it's eerie. Like trap music is eerie.
Man, I just had a dark thought when you was talking about trees. We ain't even gonna go there.
Oh yeah, nah, man, we ain't
in
going
South,
down that rabbit
talk
hole.
about trees in the side. Yeah, I'm like, what?
Them trees are scary, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's
them some
crazy.
big ass trees in the South.
Yeah.
But like the music represents just the feeling when you there.
Yeah, you go to Memphis, like you listen to Memphis trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I feel like
You feel it.
that's where all this shit came from. I feel like most of the new trap sound came from 3-6. A lot of like they pioneered a lot of that. I listened to some of their old shit a couple years ago. I was listening to their old shit because I never was a big 3-6 fan.
Yeah.
But I went back and I was listening to their old shit and I was like, some of the beats sound just like the new shit.
But you know,
this shit came out a decade ago.
Yeah, but you know all that shit, like in the South, bro, everything is a couple hour drive from each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, just imagine like how we think the Bay and LA got two different sounds, but we 6 hours away.
Right.
Out there, they 2 to 3 hours away.
Right.
So just imagine how close they sound gonna sound.
Yeah. I feel it. Yeah, man, we getting into it, man. We getting into it, man.
We chopping that shit today. But yeah, let me give my boy a shout out, man. Shout out to my guy Slap It Tone. Hold on, I said my guy Slap It Tone. Shout out to Slap It Tone. Shout out my boy Santeezy. You know, we rocking. You know.
Okay. That's
his
his
slogan?
brand.
His black and brown run the town. You feel me? Every day. Slap It
All
Tone.
right.
You feel me? But be on the lookout. We got some new music coming. Yeah.
I'm with the unity for sure.
Yeah, bring it together.
Yeah, man. But until next time.
Yeah, we in the unks.
Kool Uncle signing out, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm signed on. I don't know about him.
Let's get to the bag.
Yeah, let's get to it.
I'm always signed on. Baby.
Shake chest, get money, bag that money. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the Kool Uncle. Yeah, I'm the Kool Uncle. Yeah, hey, I'm the Kool Uncle. Yeah, hey, I'm the Kool Uncle. Yeah, I'm the Kool Uncle. Profile shorts, white tee.